it's Rushni and I'm about to do the That's That Stuff I Don't Like tag. Before anybody asks, I am in the middle of doing a Bantu Not Out. Yes, I've actually filmed this video. It may already be up, but y'all know I don't fake the funk for y'all, okay? I come as I am. So if this is how I am, this is what you get. I don't like when people try to rhyme a word with itself, like in a song or a poem. Okay, I realize that that's like a technique, I suppose, but it just seems lazy to me. I mean, there must be some word on the planet that doesn't have another word that rhymes with it, but otherwise, I just need you to do the work. I don't like when people say that their job aspiration is to be another person. Like, I want to be the next Oprah. No, I think the job of Oprah is already taken by Oprah. I don't like when people's false eyelashes look like licorice sticks on their eyelids, or like some sort of tarantula is coming to attack me when I've done the laundry and I wash the sheets and I forget, and then I stay up until like 1:30 or 2 in the morning and come upstairs and the bed is not made. Like the sheets aren't on the bed. I'm sure all my special needs moms gonna feel me on this. I don't like when the therapists and the doctors all tell me 50 different individual things I need to do with my son for an hour a day. Yeah, it's only 24 hours in a day and I need to sleep, boo-boo. I don't like grown men mumble talkers. I need you to enunciate. I don't like slow cashiers. Like, why is it taking you so long? I don't like dirty cashiers. I was at the Walmart the other day and this guy is checking me out. He is slow as molasses running uphill, okay? When I get up there, he is dirty. And when I say dirty, I mean visibly dirt on him. He had on this nasty hat and there was like dirt on it and his fingernails were dirty. And he obviously did not know what he was doing. So I kind of strike up a conversation with him because he's grumbling and complaining about, you know, having to be the cashier. And I'm thinking, well, who are you? Just some stranger just went up to the cash register and started checking me out. Turns out he is actually working in the lawn and garden department. And he's over here, don't know how to use the cash register, but they put him on the cash register and he is picking up my groceries with his dirty hands. And to round out that stuff I don't like in my cashier trilogy is I don't like when cashiers don't know how or don't use the little bag carousel. Okay, y'all know that thing. Like at the end when they check you out, they put the stuff in the bag and then they turn it, they put the stuff in the bag. Okay, they made that so you could move faster. Okay, you turn it, I pick my stuff up, it goes in. You turn it, I pick my stuff up, it goes in. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. We out the store. No, okay, recently I've had a couple who decide they gonna put the stuff in the bag one at a time and then pick it up and hand it to me. Why? Why? And then one time I asked because I couldn't stand it. I was like, you know, you don't have to do that. You could just spin it around and I'll grab it. And they were like, yeah, but one time I did that and the person left their groceries. Okay, boo. That's why the good cashiers know to check the carousel before the person walks off. Why is it that your insecurities about the baggage carousel gotta slow me down? I don't like distorted digital pictures. You know what I'm talking about? Like when the picture is supposed to be like this, but they've stretched it horizontally, but not vertically, or vice versa. So it's all distorted, like we in 1997 and you don't know no better. I mean, what is going on? I need you to shift, drag from the corner, and get your life together. I don't like that canned pastor and pastor's wife picture that everybody takes. You know the one where like the pastor's sitting here and the wife is sitting with her hands on his shoulder like this. And I definitely don't like it when that stupid picture is distorted. Passive aggressive interrogation. You know what I'm talking about. Like when you tell somebody, you know, I'm gonna wear these pants today. And they're like, you sure you want to wear those pants? Did I stutter? What? Or like you say you're gonna go do something or you're gonna do it a specific way and they're like, you sure you want to do it that way? Yes. Are your ears not working? I don't like people that talk really loudly on the phone in a public area. I was at my OBGYN's office in the waiting area, and this chick is in there having a conversation on her cell phone at top decibel level. Okay, I realized she's a nurse from her conversation. She's talking to one of her family members from her conversation. And then she starts talking to them about their breathing problems and some kind of skin rash that they have. No! Like when people are talking and that white stuff collects in the corner of their mouth. Like that foam, and it looks like a little Q-tip ball is in the corner of their mouth, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger, and they're talking to you and you can't stop, you're just staring at it. I don't like adults who talk with a child's voice. I don't care. Men or women, women do it all the time. I just can't believe that you're like in your 20s or 30s and this is how you speak. Like randomly place capital letters or the lack thereof, which is ridiculously prevalent now that we have all this typed communication for social media and all that kind of stuff. If you go type out the word the and it's lowercase t, capital H, lowercase e, why you do that? Okay, if you can put all that effort into hitting shift and capitalizing a letter, why not capitalize the right letter? I don't like when the navigation on my phone takes me through the hood. Last week, I'm on my way to the Spina Bifida Moms group meeting in Central West End, and the next thing I know, I'm at Kings Highway and Natural Bridge, St. Louis, in the middle of the night. What? I don't like the little white string that's attached to the yolk of the egg when you crack it. I don't like liars, okay? First of all, I can't trust you. But more importantly, you playing me for a fool. It's kind of like when you see a kid and they have crumbs all over their face and then they tell you they weren't in the cookie jar. And so it's almost like an insult to me when somebody stands in front of me, thinks we gonna continue a relationship, and then they just blatantly making up their own reality and trying to sell me that foolishness. No ma'am. I don't like when my grocery store rearranges everything on the shelves and I already know where everything is. Last week, I'm in Costco looking for my organic tomato basil soup, where the organic tomato basil soup has been for years, and now y'all done put it by the hummus. I don't like beets. I don't like men that call women females. I don't like pens that write with a thick line. Like, why do they even make pens that aren't fine point pens? I don't like poorly designed websites, right? Yeah, so lately I've been having to get all these little things for my son for his therapies, and it seems like I have been exposed time after time to websites that look like they were designed in 2000 and then the person has never touched or updated them since. I don't like girls that wear really short skirts and they keep pulling them down. I mean, if you want to dress like a hooker, you need to own your whorishness. Back in the day when I used to be wearing my whole skirts to show everybody these wonderful legs that y'all don't get to see because God has explained to me that everybody don't need to see all my legs anymore, I used to just own my whorishness. Okay, if I wanted to wear a hooker skirt when I sat down and I knew there was no cloth under my butt when I sat down, when I stood up, so be it. Now here is some advice to all of y'all who need to keep yanking your skirt down like you can't accept the fact that that's how you dressed before you left the house. If you're gonna wear a super short skirt, it shouldn't be stretchy and it shouldn't cling to your body. It should be a stiffer material and a little bit looser fit so that when you stand up, it goes right back to where it was, below your booty cheek, and you don't have to pull it down. Kind of rounding it out on the same theme, you guys. I don't like sloppy dressers. Okay, and by sloppy dressers, I mean for some reason every single time I see you, your shirt's crooked, the buttons unbuttoned, part your shirt's untucked, your skirt's long in the front, high in the back, like you don't know that your booty's big by now. You don't start buying stuff that fits you properly. Your stockings are twisted, your shoe got mud on the heel, your purse strap is frayed and chewed. Like you just, for some reason, cannot make it out the house without looking like you just put your stuff on and just rolled around in it. Okay, I need you to get it together. Your eye makeup smudged, your hair sticking up in the, why? Alright you guys, this video is so horrible. But anyway, I had fun doing it. That's that stuff I don't like. If you feel me on any of these, leave me a comment below. Or if you have your own stuff you don't like, feel free to comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, boo-boos. I put up videos like once a week, sometimes more than that. And definitely thumbs up this video if you like when I redo these old tag videos that I should have done last year this time. Hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all. I'm driving to the History Museum and somehow I'm in the hood. I'm at a red light, stopped, just sitting there. A car comes whizzing across the front of me and right behind it, woo woo, police car. Okay, I'm like, what? Then the car runs up on the sidewalk and dude jumps out. The police car spins sideways and blocks him and jumps out and chases him down the street. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there in my Saab, like,